Good morning friends, welcome to today's class. Today we will be doing a quick revision on drawing skills of reflex action, how to do it in an easy way by making use of circles, 11 or ones, parallel lines and C. With these letters we will be making, here it goes. First of all I am making a small circle and putting an into mark in the center. And I am writing here the 11. After writing this, I am making the first curvature from this side, one small c, again making a proboscis of elephant head with a lens of a convex lens and joining it with the bottom lens. Similarly, on this side also, I will make the proboscis on the reverse direction and making a lens over the same distance and joining it backwards. Second step, again making the bulging over here at the dorsal root with the double lines, parallel lines and making it join here. In the same constructive way, here also you will make the same symmetrical lines of the item. So your spinal cord is ready, which will be going to the upwards in the brain. This will be leading to the brain for CNS. So the spinal cord itself will take the action. So the outermost periphery of this will be having the, it will be sending muscles to the hand region and making the forearm and the fingers. The hand is ready and here is the muscles. Coming to the first part of the neuron, that is sensory receptors, which will be available in the finger and which will be in connection with any hot object or a flame. I will make a candle over here. The burning candle is a hot object, so it will be having flames. And if you touch it by mistake, so what will happen? The sensory receptor, the first part will be sensing the messages and taking, the sensory receptors will be taking. These are the sensory receptors which will make the sensory nerve leading to the dorsal root and entering into the spinal cord. From the spinal cord, instead of going to the brain, there is a bipolar neuron called relay neuron, which will be transmitting the signal, reverting it back to the motor organ via motor nerve. So the motor nerve, which is shown in the red color, is a part of mixed nerve, and it will be in connection with the muscular region or muscles, which is considered as the motor organ, and it will be in turn pulling the hand from the forward region of the muscles, contraction of the muscles. So this is the motor organ, fifth part. So thus completed the drawing of the neuron, starting from the sensory receptors 1, leading to the sensory nerve 2, going to the third part, that is relay neuron, and coming to the fourth one, that is a motor nerve, and finally the fifth one is the motor organ. So for making it a double line, you can make it once again. This will be the spinal cord. It will be having the mixed nerve, dorsal and ventral root, and this way you can make the diagram. This is the other side of this dorsal nerve. Okay. So thus the diagram is completed with a note type. So this is the muscular or forearm and the finger here with the sensory nerves. Okay. You can make, once you have completed, you can take the central part and you can make the this is the structure of the spinal cord cross section with the grey matter inside and the white matter outside. This also you can demark it by using the diagram. So this is how the spinal nerve and the reflex action looks. Having a closer look, if you want, you can only tell the briefing. You can see the first part, then making the second part of the sensory nerve, moving it into the inside the spinal cord, taking the relay neurons help, it will be diverted back to the motor organ. So the pathway of nerve impulse will be from 1, that is sensory receptor, to 2, that is sensory nerve, leading to 3, that is the relay neuron, then coming to the fourth part of the motor neuron, and finally giving message to the effector organ. So this is how you can make the diagram and understand the concept in an easy way. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.